In the verdant lands of France around the mid-17th century, the seeds of an architectural marvel were sown. Amidst the reign of Louis XIII, a simple hunting lodge stood as the precursor to a grandeur that was yet to unfold. Amidst the reign of Louis XIII, a simple hunting lodge stood as the precursor to a grandeur that was yet to unfold. Amidst the reign of Louis XIII, a simple hunting lodge stood as the precursor to a grandeur that was yet to unfold. This was a time of regal power and political maneuvering, where the very fabric of society was woven by kings and queens. The decision to transform this modest lodge into a grand palace was not one of mere vanity. It was a strategic move, a display of absolute authority, a testament to the might and reach of the French monarchy. This was a palace designed to awe, to inspire, to command respect. Every stone, every arch, every garden was a statement of power and prestige, a tangible embodiment of the king's absolute rule. Thus began the saga of the Palace of Versailles, a symbol of absolute monarchy and an epitome of Baroque architecture. Under the watchful eyes of Louis XIV, the Sun King, the Palace of Versailles began its transformation from a humble hunting lodge to a beacon of absolute power. The year was 1661. Louis, barely in his 20s, decided to expand his father's hunting lodge into a magnificent palace. To bring this vision to life, he enlisted the services of the brilliant architect Louis Lavaux. Lavaux embarked on a mission to transform the modest structure into a grand palace, and so, the Palace of Versailles began to take shape. As the palace grew, so too did the team of masterminds behind its creation. André Lenotre, the renowned landscape architect, was brought on board to design the sprawling gardens, while Charles Lebrun, a celebrated painter-decorator, was tasked with adorning the interiors. Years of tireless work led to the addition of iconic structures such as the Hall of Mirrors, a dazzling gallery that reflected the Sun King's glory. The grand apartments were designed as a suite of rooms where the king could live, work, and entertain. The chapel, a marvel of Baroque architecture, was the final flourish, completing the palace in 1711. The palace, a testament to the grandeur of French monarchy, was finally ready to play its part in history. The Palace of Versailles, an architectural masterpiece, has been a silent witness to many historical events. Nestled in the heart of France, it was more than just a royal residence. It was the epicenter of absolute monarchy, the symbol of the Sun King's absolute power. From the mid-17th century until the French Revolution in the late 18th century, Versailles was home to three successive kings of France: Louis XIV, XV, and XVI. It was here that these monarchs ruled, their courtiers vied for favor, and the gears of French political power turned. This palace, exuding grandeur and opulence, was the stage where the drama of monarchy played out for nearly 100 years. However, Versailles was more than just a backdrop to royal lives. It was also the stage for a world-changing event. In the wake of the First World War, the Hall of Mirrors, a room of unparalleled beauty, played host to the signing of the Treaty of Versailles in 1919. This monumental event marked the end of a war that had ravaged the world, setting the stage for a period of tentative peace. The echoes of these historical events still linger within the palace's walls. Today, Versailles is no longer a royal residence or a stage for diplomatic negotiations. Instead, it has evolved into a museum, a vault of history that attracts millions of visitors each year. Its rooms, once filled with the whispers of courtiers, now echo with the footsteps of history enthusiasts. Its gardens, once the playground of royals, now welcome visitors from around the globe. In 1979, Versailles was bestowed with one of the highest honors. It was listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This recognition underlines the palace's significant role not only in French but also in global history. The Palace of Versailles, once the heart of a powerful monarchy, now stands as a monument to history, art, and architectural excellence. The journey of the Palace of Versailles is a fascinating tale of power, grandeur, and historical significance. From its dawn as a humble hunting lodge, the palace transformed into a symbol of absolute monarchy. Its architectural marvels, from the ornate Hall of Mirrors to the majestic gardens, reflect the opulence of the time. This palace, bearing witness to crucial historic events, has become a timeless beacon of French heritage. The Palace of Versailles, a resplendent reminder of France's royal past, continues to enchant visitors with its grandeur and its stories, etched in stone and gilded in gold.